Hello. Now let's look at another LeetCode problem. This is problem 647, Palindromic Substrings. Given a string S, return the number of palindromic substrings in it. A string is a palindrome when it reads the same backward as forward. Substring is a contiguous sequence of characters within the string. Alright, let's look at the example there. Example 1, we have A, B, C. So there are three because we have A, B, and C. Three palindromic substrings. Second example, we have A, A, A. If we take the first one, we have A, and we have A. If we take the second substring, we have A, and then A itself, and then finally we have A. Then we also have A, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 here. Alright, so I think this is very similar to the previous question that we have done before. So following the same steps as the previous problem. First of all, I wanted to clarify a few things. What is the length of the string? So length of S here it is given by between 1 to 1000. Alright, so I think that's similar to the previous problem. There is a way that we could do, which is first of all, we could split up the solution into two. One is of odd length, a substring of odd length, and then second case where the substring is of even length. So what we're going to do is we pick a center depending on whether it is odd or even. For even, the center would be between two characters. For odd, the center would be a character. And then from the center, we try to expand outward until we could no longer make a longer palindromic substring. And then same for the even and odd. So I think I'm gonna dive directly into the implementation, which is actually very similar to what we did before. So I'm gonna, first of all, here I'm gonna create a variable called count. So count, I initialize it to 0, and then I'm gonna loop through in the first one, I'm gonna work on the odd length. So for I in range length of S, I'm gonna put left, right, I. Then we're gonna expand using a while loop. While 0, left, and right is less than length of S, and S of L equal S of R. Here we're gonna increase the count, and then we expand it again. So L minus 1, right, plus 1. Okay. And for the second loop, is very similar, except that the range is subtracted by 1, and then the left is actually I, and then the right is I plus 1. Okay, and then we could do the same while loop until the end. We could return it. Okay, so let me check the code again. We create a count variable, and then we check how many palindromic substring of odd length, and then if they're even length, we add it up as well. Finally, we return the total count. Okay, I think this should work. Let me try to input the solution into LeetCode. Count equals 0, I in range 1 of S, left equals right equals I, while 0 left and right is the string length S, and SFL equals S of R, count plus equals 1 left right equals left minus 1, and then right plus 1. Then so the second product for the even length. Now left would be I, right would be I plus 1. Don't forget to subtract 1 here. Then finally we return the count. Yes, I think this should get us a correct answer. Let me try to submit it. And yep, it did get the correct answer. So I think that will be it. It is very similar to what we did in the previous question. Thank you.